We had one day in Mysore. We grabbed a crazy Airbnb and set out to explore. But we had no idea the Dasara Festival was happening. Royal elephants, performers, a city lit top to bottom, and the palace lights. You just wait. It was pure magic. We are heading to Mysore, and with that, a new state, Karnataka. Famous for its rich history, diverse culture, and stunning landscapes. And man, I can confirm that. The ride from Uti was amazing. A bit windy and rainy, but nonetheless, really beautiful. Because everybody is going their separate ways after Mysore, we decided to end it with a bang. We booked this crazy Airbnb. From the outside, it doesn't look like much. But when you walk in, there is an inside tunnel in the middle of the apartment. I have never seen something like that. Because we only had one day in Mysore, we decided to check out the city palace. A must-see. And when we arrived, we realized there was a festival going on. The Dasara Festival, one of the most important festivals of Mysore. It celebrates the triumph of good over evil. Preparations were in full swing, so we decided to go into the palace, have a quick look inside, before the party would kick off.
Hey there! So before we're gonna continue in Mysore, I just wanted to say thank you guys. We are at 10 videos. So since the beginning, we already reached 130,000 views, 5,000 watch hours, and 700 subscribers. That's crazy, especially knowing that most people will take around a year to reach that. So thank you so much for watching my videos, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, and a special thanks for everybody who subscribed and watched every video so far in the series. Thank you so much. I could not have done this without you guys. Oh, and you want to know how this happened? Just keep watching the series. It will explain itself. But please keep sending me those great recommendations, because this is not gonna stop me from traveling again.
Okay, back to Mysore. They're not real, just decorative sculptures carved to look majestic and welcoming. So, welcome. Welcome to Mysore Palace, also called Ambavilas. It's a richly decorated landmark filled with mixed architectural styles, detailed mosaics, and lifelike mural paintings.
He looks like Hitler.
He does. That's like his previous reincarnation.
This has been the home of the Wadiyar rulers for hundreds of years. The first palace was built in the 1300s, but it changed many times. And after a major fire in 1896, the royal family built the palace we see today. And after waving to our loyal subjects, we headed out to see what was happening outside. When we came outside, we saw the palace elephants, the stars of the Dasara Festival. They were practicing their parade round.
So many elephants.
The people told me that they are treated with royal care, with vets and handlers looking after them, and yes, they even have a dedicated fan base who follow their updates, visit them during trainings, and cheer for their favorite elephant like it's a celebrity. But there's a growing awareness in India about balancing tradition with animal welfare. What do you think? Should the elephants still be used for traditions like these, or should they be free in the wild? Please let me know in the comments below. As we were leaving the palace, we saw 2 more elephants, covered in painted decorations, as is traditional for the festival. After dinner in the city, we headed back to the palace for the evening light up and live performances by top Indian artists. We passed through the gate and walked towards the palace, now glowing like a star in a dark night, pulling us closer. The palace looked incredible, almost like stepping into a Disneyland fairy tale.
That was such a sick house.
And the music. Padma Shri Shri Hariharan and his band gave us a beautiful performance that made the fairy tale complete. If you ever want to see the palace lit up yourself outside of Dasara, it's also lit on Sundays and public holidays, so you can visit that. A little warning though, if you go during Dasara, it gets intensely crowded during the festival, and with only 2 entrances, the flow squeezes fast. And let me say, the police is not the best at crowd control, forcing you through a metal detector which doesn't work half the time. We were pushed so tightly at one point, it felt generally unsafe. And I'm a big guy, but there were also elderly people and little kids in the line. Please stay alert and avoid getting caught in the crush. All by all, we had a great time. Mysore is doable in one day, but there is more to explore. So I recommend spending a bit more time there, if you have the time. We headed back to the Airbnb to have a swim, watch a movie, and have a toast on a great adventure together. Because tomorrow, everybody would be on their own again. At least, that's what I thought. Alright, that was Mysore. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment and share. And next time I'm going to Goa, and it's gonna be something because I end up in the hospital. And it's not what you think. So keep watching.